Afternoon student, welcome to our channel Stranger Fact. Today we will see the 7th lesson metals and non-metals. Okay, the first topic is chemical property of non-metal. Let's start. What is given the chemical property of non-metal here? First, a electronic configuration. Most of non-metal have 4 to 7 electron in their valency shell. Okay, we have first studied the in the metal the electron configuration is 1 to 3 electron is there in the valency shell. Okay, in the last shell, like the k element shell is there, in the last shell 1 to 3 electron are present in the metals. Okay, and in non-metal the electron configuration means 4 to 7 electron in the valency shell is there. Here some example is given, we will see it. Non-metal N7 O8 chlorine 17, atomic number is 7, 8 and 17. Okay, atomic number you understand. Here the valency electron is given, electronic configuration in electron configuration like 2. In the K shell it maximum limit is 2, in L 5. Okay, then that's why it's given the electron configuration 2 comma 5 is equal to 7. Then in oxygen 2 comma 6 8 and 2 comma 8 comma 7 means 17. So here electronic configuration or valency shell or the last shell here is there 5 6 7. That's why it is the some example of non-metal: nitrogen, oxygen and chlorine. Okay, so you understand, you remember anything. First, in the non-metal and metal there the electron configuration or valency shell will be 1 to 3, and in non-metal the electronic configurations valency shell will be 4 to 7. Okay, outermost shell. Now second, formation of ion is given. Non-metal have a tendency to accept electron in their valency shell to form a negatively charged ion called anion. Okay, we have seen in the metal formation of ion is there, it is known as the cation, and in the non-metal it is known as charged ion is known as anion because it is negatively charged ion. Understand everything. Negatively charged ion means anion, and positively charged ion is known as cation. Okay, the formation of ion, non-metals have tendency to accept the electron, and in metals have the tendency to lose electron or give electron. Okay, because here the outermost shell, see here first nitrogen. In nitrogen there is the 2 comma 5 means 5, it outermost shell have 8. Okay, because at the end L shell its maximum limit is 8, so if it completed octet 8 is there, so here 5 means it will require only 3 electron, so it can take electron. Either he will give 5 electron, is easy to take the 3 electron. Okay, now here some example is giving chlorine plus E minus. Okay, here 2 comma 8 comma 7 means it required only 1 electron to complete its octet. Chlorine plus ion, so it is Cl minus because one electron is taken here, that's why it is converted into Cl plus Cl to Cl minus. Same in the oxygen plus 2E, so it is converted into 2 minus minus. Okay, 2 comma 8 here, see first is given here 2 comma 8, yeah, here 2 comma 8 comma 7, and here is 2 comma 8 comma 7 8 comma 8 because here the one electron is taken accepted. Here in oxygen 2 comma 6 is there, in 2 comma 8 is there. Okay, so here the 2 electron is taken, that's why O minus minus. In third, nitrogen plus 3, his nitrogen have the electronic configuration 2 comma 5 means valency shell will be 5, and here 2 comma 8 means it complete octet, that's why it is come n minus 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 or n 3 minus or minus 3e. Okay, because it accept the 3 electron from another. Now third, what is given here, reaction with oxygen, non-metal combined with oxygen to form their oxide. Okay, non-metal and metal both are can combine with the oxygen and form the oxide. Non-metal plus oxygen is no given to non-metal. Okay, further what is given, the oxide of non-metal are acidic in nature. Okay, the oxide of non-metal are acidic in nature, they react with base to form a soluble salt and water. What is given the important point here, the oxide of non-metal. Okay, the oxide of non-metal, which means not non-metal oxide is formed, it they are the acidic in nature and they react with the base to form the salt and water. First we have studied, if the acid and base reaction will be take, it will be form an neutral, means water is neutral. If any means like hydrogen and hydrogen oxide OH minus, H plus is the acidic and OH minus is base. If acid and base will be take reaction, then you will get an neutral, and like the water is the example of neutral. So here giving the C plus O2 which will give the carbon dioxide. Okay, carbon plus oxide is given to the carbon dioxide. Now carbon dioxide which will react with the NuH, okay, sodium hydroxide, it will give the sodium carbonate plus H2O. See here the salt and water, okay, calcium, sodium carbonate and H2O. Here NaOH, CO2 will be the acidic and NaOH will be the basic. It will form the water H2O, okay, neutral. Now what is given the further, the oxide of non-metal react with water to form an acidic. Okay, here the if the base is taken, your water will be formed, and the oxide of non-metal react with water to form a acid. Okay, when the oxide is created, metal non-metal oxide created, here the given CO2. Okay, C is the carbon, non-metal and oxygen is react with each other, so non-metal oxide is formed. Then what is given here, non-metal oxide will be formed and it will react with the water to form an acid. Okay, via opposite is given here. See here, carbon dioxide plus H2O, carbon dioxide is given here, carbon dioxide plus H2O is taken, it will react and form the H2CO3, carbonic acid. See here the name is given carbonic acid. Carbon dioxide plus water will be form an carbonic acid. Same here, sulfur dioxide plus water will be formed sulfurous acid. And same here, sulfur trioxide plus water will be form the sulfuric acid. Okay, here the some ion will be, some metals and electron will be less and more. Here see, CO2 plus H2O, it form the H2CO3. Here the two oxygen and two oxygen of carbon and one oxygen of hydrogen will combine and form the carbonic. Okay, and H2 acid will be there. Similarly SO2, in the sulfur dioxide, O2 and O form the 3SO3. Okay, in the sulfurous acid. In the same here O3, okay, trioxide is there, and here in water one oxygen there, they form the 4 oxygen, and means 4 bond of oxygen is combined and form the sulfuric acid. Okay, here the formula is only H2SO3 is sulfurous acid and H2SO4 will be your sulfuric acid. And was the last point is given, non-metal do not react with dilute acid. Okay, non-metal cannot react with the diluted acid. Here the use of metal, prepare the list of the use metal, non-metal in our daily life. You have to write down non-metal, metal, and what is the use. Now we will see what is the noble metal. Okay, now what is given here, noble metal. Some metal like gold, silver, platinum, palladium and rhodium are the noble metals. Okay, example are given here, gold, silver, platinum, palladium and rhodium are the noble metal. They occur in nature in the elemental state. Gold, which is 100% pure, is called the 24 karat gold. You all know the 100% pure gold is there, it cannot be seen by like this. Okay, it will be only the of coin or an in the biscuit. 24 karat gold will be in the two types, or either it will be in coin or either it will be on biscuit. Okay, gold biscuit. So here the gold which be 100% pure, it is known as the 24 karat gold. What is given here, pure gold is soft. Okay, that's why it cannot be make any ornament. We cannot make any ornament by using the pure gold. So we can apply different thing in the 24 karat gold, and it will be converted to 23 karat or 22 karat gold, and by this we can make the ornament. What is given further, as a result the ornament made from the pure gold bend or break due to pressure. Okay, that's why pure gold is not used for making an ornament. What is given here, as a result the ornament made from a pure gold, it can be bent or a break due to pressure. Means if you are touching or anything, means simple force will you apply, pressure will you apply, it can be break or a bend. That's why the pure gold cannot be made by an ornament. Further, what is given here, therefore the goldsmith mix it with the certain proportion of copper or silver. Okay, silver and copper are added to the 24 karat gold, and then it will be make an ornament. So it is given, ornament are made from 22 karat gold or a gold with the still small carat value. Okay, what is given, if the value is less, okay, like 22 or 23, mainly the 22 and 23 karat gold the ornament is made. If value will be less, then carat of gold will be also less. If 22, 21, 20, 19 karat of gold is also there, but its value is very less. So if the maximum the 22 and 23 karat gold ornament is there, it is the highest value. Now what is given here, use of noble metal. First, the use of noble metal. What is given? Gold, silver, and platinum are used to prepare ornament. Okay, what is gold, silver, and platinum? These three metal are used for the noble metals are used for the making ornament. Second, what is given here? Silver used in medicine. It has antibacterial property. Okay, silver is used also in medicine. Many other thing is used by silver. Okay, so first it is the property, first in priority is what is given. Silver used in medicine, it has the antibacterial property. Third, gold and silver also used to make medals. Okay, they, you are also know the gold and silver are mainly used for the making medals. Okay, in the sports, that's gold, silver are used for making the medals. Gold and silver also make the few electronic devices. Okay, gold and silver, like if the satellite has maken, okay, the gold and silver are things are used for many things which is built in the satellite. Okay, that's why it is given the gold and silver also used to make the few electronic devices. Fifth point, what is given here? Platinum and palladium metal are used for the catalyst. Okay, I have told you catalyst. What is meant by the catalyst? The catalyst in which the reaction will go faster. Okay, it cannot take a part in the reaction, but the reaction will be go faster. Reaction take in the faster speed. So platinum and palladium metals are used to form, are used as catalysts. Now here the purity of gold is given. What is the purity of gold? When we ask rate of gold in gold shop, it always differ. Why is it? Gold is a noble metal in nature. It occur in element form 100% pure gold is 24 carat. Okay, gold is a noble metal. We have read here in the nature it occurs element form and 100 pure gold. Okay, noble metal is directly found in the nature and it is total 100% pure. It is 24 carat. Pure gold is soft. They also we have also read that therefore gold ornament prepared by pure gold may the break or bend due to pressure. Similarly, what is given in the above, the same here written. Hence, gold may specify amount of copper and silver in the pure gold to prepare ornament 22 carat gold. Here the some carat and percentage is given. You remember this thing. Okay, it can be used in the question will be made by this in the exam. So read it. Okay, and remember it. For what is given the 24 carat gold, it will be the 100% pure. In the 22 carat gold, there is the 91.66 percentage of gold is present. In 18 carat of gold, there is the 75% of gold is there, and the other thing will be in the copper, silver, or other thing will be applied to the gold. 14 karat gold will be 58.33% of gold will be there. In 12 karat gold, 50% gold will be there. In 10 karat, 41.66 karat gold will be there. Okay, by remembering one thing also, 22 karat gold 91.66, by dividing this you can understand what is the proportion of 1% of gold will, if you take means if you remove 1 carat gold, what is the percentage of 1 carat? Okay, if there is the, if we remove 2 carat, okay, 2 carat means there is the 8.44. okay, means 1 will be 4.22. okay, 1 carat gold will be 4.22 percentage. Okay, by removing this you can understand what is will be the carat and what will be the percentage. Okay, by dividing this or minus separating this, you can understand the carat and the percentage of the gold. 4.22. Okay, now corrosion. Gases in the air react with metal in presence of moisture to form metal compound. What is given here in example of means definition of corrosion? The metal get affected by this process and undergo what is called as corrosion. Okay, gases in the air. Okay, air, in the air there is this different gases. We have studied the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen, and different oxygen. These gases are present in the air which react with metal in the presence of moisture. Okay, in the presence of moisture means the dust particle and the some quantity of water which are is known mix with each other is known as moisture. Okay, that's why it's given the gases in the air and react with the metal in the presence of moisture to form a metal compound. Okay, to form another metal compound which is get affected by the metal, this process is known as the corrosion. Okay, what is given once again we will read. Gases in the air with metal in the presence of moisture to form a metal compound, the metal get affected by the process and undergo what is called corrosion. Okay, if the gases which react with the metal in presence of moisture, metal compound is formed, it is known as corrosion. Now some definition is given, and some things is given what is there means by corrosion. Here, a reddish colored deposit is formed on iron by reaction with oxygen gas. A greenish colored deposit is formed on a copper by reaction with the carbon dioxide gas. Okay, reddish color, you all know the corrosion. Okay, जंग जो लगता है उसको corrosion कहते हैं. Okay, so same thing is given. The reddish color deposit is formed on the iron. You have seen the many iron things are there in above the red particle or reddish color things is deposit is known, not anything. It is an of corrosion is only there. It will form by the reaction of oxygen gas, and the greenish color deposit in the form of copper by reaction with the carbon dioxide. Okay, sometimes the greenish color is thing is there, it is carbon dioxide, copper. If the copper like copper, if for taking example of दिया. Okay, सब अपने घर में दिया इस्तेमाल करते रहेंगे पूजा में, तो उसमें उसके ऊपर ग्रीन ग्रीन कलर का सम particles are present on that. Okay, it is known as the it is also known as the corrosion, but it is the gases of carbon dioxide. Okay, carbon dioxide gas which is react with the copper metal, it form an corrosion, but it is differently, slightly different. It will be in greenish color. Okay, and reddish color, understand. Okay, all the types means all the metal and the corrosion color will be given here, you remember this thing. Okay, a reddish color which is deposit on the iron which is react with the oxygen gas. In similarly, greenish colors deposit on the copper which is react with the carbon dioxide. And third is given here, blackish color deposit in on the silver by reaction with the hydrogen sulfide gas. Okay, blackish in the silver, if any silver coin or a silver thing ornament you will take, in that the blackish color deposit, it is not another thing, it is only the corrosion. Okay, and it is formed by the reaction of hydrogen sulfide gas. Okay, all these three things, oxygen gas, carbon dioxide gas, and hydrogen sulfide gas, you will remember. Okay, and what is the color of this? Reddish color which is formed on iron, greenish color which is formed on copper, and silver blackish color which is formed on silver. Now what is given? To prevent corrosion of metal, layer of oil, grease, varnish and paint are applied on them. Okay, for preventing thing. Okay, for preventing corrosion we made some uses. Okay, we have done something like metals, layers of oil. Okay, before means if metal is there, okay, on the metal we have applied the layers of soil or a grease. Same varnish and paint, you have seen if anything you like grill is coming or anything coming, you have seen it will be colored by black color or anything different color, because it can protect from corrosion. Similarly, if vehicles is there, a chain or anything parts of the vehicle is there, it is varnish or grease. Okay, grease or layer of oil will be applied to that particle because prevention of the corrosion. Now what is the different thing is given here? Also plating with another non-corroding metal is done. Okay, plating means plate will be applied. Okay, something means plate will be applied to non-corroding metal is done. Non-corroding metal means in which the not corrosion is taken place, make that metal and apply to the things like the, if iron rod is there, iron rod, if non corrosive metal will be there, applied in that plate will be thin sheet will be formed and cover the iron rod, because the iron rod cannot be corrosed. Due to this process, the contact of metal surface with air is lost and corrosion cannot occur, the chemical reaction cannot occur. Okay, because what is given, the contact of metal surface and air, metal surface and air contact will be lost, and that's why the chemical reaction cannot occur. Now what is given here? Alloy. Alloy, a homogeneous mixture of two or more metal. Okay, the homogeneous mixture of two or more metal or a homogeneous mixture of metal with non-metal is called alloy. Okay, two thing is given, homogeneous mixture of two or more metal. Okay, metal means homogeneous mixture of metal and another metal can also known as alloy, or the homogeneous mixture of metal and homogeneous mixture of non-metal can be make an alloy. Okay, this both thing are given, homogeneous mixture of two or more metal or homogeneous mixture of metal and non-metal, metal with non-metal is called an alloy. Now what is given? Alloy are made by mixing the constituent element in as per requirement. For example, the stainless steel utensils used at home are made of alloy of iron with the carbon, chromium and nickel. Okay, what is given here? The alloy are made by the mixing of constituent element. Alloy is made by the constituent element means different element as per requirement. Okay, what is the requirement? By this we have mixed the different constituent of element to form an alloy. For example is given stainless steel. Okay, stainless steel utensils we are seen in the our home. Okay, but it is made up of alloy. Which thing are added to it? Iron with carbon, chromium and nickel. Okay, iron, carbon, chromium and nickel, all four things are applied and make a single stainless steel. Okay, so everything understand, everyone remember what is the mean of alloy? The homogeneous mixture of metal, non-metal or metal and metal. Okay, you these are formed alloy. Okay, means the different things of metal and non-metal or metal can be applied and form an alloy. Similarly, stainless steel is the example of alloy in which iron, carbon, chromium and nickel are present. Now what is given? The alloy bronze is formed from the copper and tin. Okay, bronze, you know, the bronze medal or bronze things, it is made from the copper and tin. Now what is given here? Do you know there is iron pillar in the premix, okay, of the Qutub Minar in the Delhi, made about 1500 year ago. The pillar of lustrous even after so many years. This is because our ancestor had made it from an alloy. Okay, what is given here? There is an iron pillar. Okay, you have seen this iron pillar is there. It is premix of the Qutub Minar in the Delhi, made about 1500 year. Okay, 1500 year ago. But pillar is lustrous even after so many year. Okay, it cannot be corroded. It is straight. Okay, it cannot be changed its size, shape or any corrosion take place because our the ancestor means the purvaj jo rehte, okay, had made and formed by alloy because the corrosion cannot be take place. The it contains some small proportion of, what is the proportion of there is given? Carbon, silicon, phosphorus mixed in iron. Okay, here what is mixed in the iron? Carbon, silicon and phosphorus and iron will be mixed and form an alloy. So here the iron pillar is there. Now do you know what is given? The cheap variety of stainless steel is made sometimes by the copper instead of costly nickel. You might have seen in the vertical cracks its stainless steel vessel. The reason is above. Okay, what is given here? This is the stainless steel. You have seen when the stainless steel is get heated so many times or sometime if the it will be get older, it may have the crack. Okay, vertical crack it may have. So in that the copper instead of costly nickel is used. That's why the crack will become on the stainless steel vessels. Okay, so here our the topic and the lesson will be completed. Okay student, bye.